First, you are going to be looking at the strap for that heat stamp. It is a little bit tricky to find at first, especially if it gets rubbed off on a vintage piece. So just make sure you use that zoom feature on your phone, whether you need it for the heat stamp or the date code. Both are great options for that. Hey everyone, welcome to today's video. I'm Abby. Today we are talking about the Louis Vuitton Mini Noe. This is such a cute piece and I'm excited to share with you what fits inside, the try on, and all that good stuff. So if you enjoy all things authentic luxury, make sure you find me over on social media, Abby Moore, or subscribe below and you'll get notified every time we upload new videos. So without further ado, let's check out the bag. Today we are going to be talking about the Mini Noe. This bag is so stinking cute. I love that it's practical for every day, which I did not think it was prior to using, but I absolutely love it. I'm a fan of every size Noe that I've tried for different reasons. Today, I'm excited to share this one with you and one of my favorite ways, my favorite way to use it as well. We're also gonna check out what fits inside and all the good stuff. This bag, first and foremost, I wanna go ahead and cover what it looks like and then my special way of how I use it. So first off, we have the gorgeous canvas. This is a vintage piece and I absolutely love it. I just love the Noe, how it has the pull at the top. You see the same throughout. And this one actually resembles the Noe GM almost identically. And I think it's so cute for that. It makes it such a great option if you wanted to do a mommy and me type of bag too. The side handle is not removable though, how we see the other Noes do have a removable strap. This one is non-removable. And it actually fits on your arm or in your hand. It is not really a shoulder carry option. However, I do have a little bit of a fix for that, so we're gonna talk about that in just a minute. If you wanna find the heat stamp and date code on this bag, you're actually going to have to look right about where the other Noes have them as well, right here on the side. Now, a pro tip for you, if it's worn off or it's hard to see, make sure you get your camera out and kind of zoom in to see if you can see the letters and numbers a little bit easier. Generally, that really helps kind of blow them up so you can see it easier. Now for the heat stamp, we are going to look at that strap. The non-removable strap, you'll see it right at the top, the heat stamp, and then actually on the bottom, see if we can turn it over so it's not backwards for you. At the bottom, we're going to see the rest of that heat stamp as well. So that's where you're going to check for those items on this piece. I am so excited to share with you guys what fits inside and some details of this bag. So let's go ahead and get started. We are going to do a what's in my bag on the Louis Vuitton Mini Noe, and I want to show you a close-up of where to find that heat stamp and date code because it's a little bit tricky far away. First, you are going to be looking at the strap for that heat stamp. It is a little bit tricky to find at first, especially if it gets rubbed off on a vintage piece. So just make sure you use that zoom feature on your phone, whether you need it for the heat stamp or the date code. Both are great options for that. The other place is, like I said, by the D-ring. You're gonna have right here, you're just going to pull it down a little bit and you'll see that date code. Let me see if I can get it shown on the camera for you. It's actually on this side and you're just going to pull it down like that and you'll find it. Just be gentle pulling. You don't wanna damage the leather or hurt your bag. Without further ado, let's jump in and see what's in my bag. I wanted to share with you how I keep this laid out. This way I can pull that pull string and kind of have it closed a little bit. I do want to show you how I use this bag on a daily basis, like I said. So let me grab, I have it set off to the side. I use a crossbody strap. This is such a game changer, friends. You can either put the strap, the shoulder strap, or a shoulder strap, arm strap in the front or the back. I usually put it in the front and you can add that strap to the side. I just used my monogram Louis Vuitton strap that I bought from the store and I absolutely love how it works with this piece. It is such a game changer. So this is how it lays out. Like I said, it kind of pulls shut at the top when you're using it and it sits so nice as a crossbody. I absolutely adore it. I think it's super, super cute. I would love to hear from you guys though. How do you use the Mini Noe or have you checked one out? Let me know in the comments below. I love hearing how you guys use them and even trying out new ways to use a bag. I haven't done just a shoulder strap. I use this as a shoulder or crossbody. So that might be a good option as well. I'll have to try that out. Let's go ahead and dive in to see what fits inside. This holds a lot. This holds a great amount for the essentials. And I feel like I'm not lacking anything that I want to take with me. Sometimes the smaller bags, I can feel like, oh, I wish I had, a couple other items. And this allows me to take everything that I want to take with me. So first and foremost, I always take sunglasses. These actually, I love this case. It fits the aviator style and they're really well. So that's a great thing to have. The other thing you're always seeing in there, packs of gums. We have 2 in there today. My phone fits in there great. keys and my compact wallet. So this bag actually is able to use a larger wallet, or like I use a compact in there, usually because I'm carrying my toiletry pouch or something else in there. That is why it does fit in. Actually, if I don't take this, then I can have the other wallet in there, but then it kind of limits the other items I can put in there. So it really makes it challenging, whether it be my phone or, you know, the packs of gum or whatever. It really does limit the space, but it is doable. So if you want a larger wallet, you just kind of have to adjust what you put in there. The other two things I have in there today are the mini pochette. I think this is so cute. I love this in combination with the mini Noe because they're just such cute little pieces. They're both a little bit smaller than some of those regular sizes, and so it's so much fun. Then we have the Toiletry 15. If you know I talk about this all the time, but it is seriously so helpful. This one has been in my bags forever, and just everything in there, the Tide pen, the lip gloss, you name it. This is like the catch-all of catch-alls. This has all the way down to hair ties, baby wipes, whatever I need, it can fit in here. So that makes this bag awesome to be able to put that in. Some of these small bags, when I can't have this in, that's generally where I find that I feel like I'm just missing out on some things. So let's go ahead and repack this. Then we will do a try on to see how this adorable Louis Vuitton mini Noe fits. All right, friends, let's do the try on now of the Louis Vuitton Mini Noe. This one has the top handle carry, which can go hand carry or on the arm. It actually fits really nicely on the arm, the way the handle sits and the size of it. I find it very comfortable. However, like I said, I kind of have my way that I like to carry it, which is the crossbody strap. I do rotate, however, between the arm carry and the crossbody strap. Let's go ahead and try it on though. This is what it looks like crossbody. Now this is just a replacement strap I purchased from Louis Vuitton for additional items, and I can kind of switch it out between my bags, but I absolutely love it on the Mini Noe. It fits so perfectly and the size just sits right. If you need that everyday bag that's easy to carry, this might be your best option yet. It is so easy to use. I love that you can get inside, and the pull string allows you to close it a little bit at the top. Now, if you are a zipper closure type person, this might not be something that you love, but you can also add in some of the items like the pouches that have zip closures, which gives you a great option for that as well. Let me know in the comments below, what is your favorite size Noe? Have you used the mini? Do you love it? Do you not love it so much? Let me know. I love hearing from you all. I would love to know if you've tried it crossbody. Like I said, that's my favorite way to use it, and it's one of my favorite little mini bags to use just that way. So let me know. I love hearing from you guys, and make sure you check me out over on social media. I'd love for you to join the community at Abby Moore. And until next time, bye friends.